Tigers, I'm Anna.
And I'm Peter.
Today is Thursday, February 5th, National Optimist Day, and this is your Morning Roar. Today's academic word of focus is rate. Rate is a measure, quantity, or frequency, typically one measured against some other quantity or measure.
The rate at which I'm working is directly proportional to how close this missile is.
Norman High's blood drive is today in Tiger Paws from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Students must be at least 16. Pick up a permission slip in room 513 or check out Stuco's Instagram page.
Attention all readers. Book Club is doing things a little differently this semester. We'll be meeting twice a month during flex time, 8:30 to 9 a.m., and all grades are welcome.
The first meeting is today, Thursday, February 5th, in room 703 with Miss Robbins. We'll meet about every 2 weeks. Our February theme is love, but not the romantic kind. Think found family, friendship, other stories where love is the theme.
Can't find a book? No worries. A special collection of books for this theme has been pulled just for Book Club. This theme will be discussed at both February meetings, with the next one on February 19th, giving you plenty of time to finish a book or two. Hope to see you there.
Let's take a break. We'll be back after this commercial.
Hello Tigers, we here from the Gender and Sexualities Alliance to invite you to our next meeting.
Join us this Friday, February 6th, during upperclassmen lunch in room 708 to join the discussion about our plans for this year.
Everyone is welcome, and
we hope to see you there.
Let's get to our weekly segments. This week, our teacher feature is over Miss Pippins. She was recently awarded the 2026 Medal for Excellence by the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence. Lily and Ava spoke with Miss Pippins about her career here at Norman High.
Then, Graham and Riri take us behind the scenes of what happens in digital art and digital photography in Miss Dansby's classes.
Hi, I'm Senora Pippins, Darcy Pippins, Spanish teacher extraordinaire. I always studied Spanish in college, but I was a pharmacy major, and when I took organic chemistry, I was like, yeah, no, this is not my thing. So I just switched to Spanish, and I'm glad I did because I really love my job. When I first started teaching, I stayed a day ahead of my mentor and did exactly what she did the next day. So I feel like I was 1 page ahead of the students in the textbook, but now I don't really use a textbook. My Spanish has improved a lot because I've learned a lot from my students and just traveling. So I feel like I'm just a little less nervous and more relaxed, and that makes me maybe a better teacher. I like to walk with my dog. I walk about 3.5 miles a day with my doggie. I love sitting on my patio and reading a book. I love to travel. I've traveled a lot, so lots of out excursions, adventures. I graduated from Norman High in 1992, long time ago. So I'm an alumni, and I just love it. The faculty, they're wonderful people to work with, and my administrators are great too. It's just a really fun environment. It's just like it just is the best thing ever. I get to teach Spanish and content at the same time. So they're learning culture and they're learning the language at the same time. So that's always good. And every day is a different day, and it's just not boring.
In this month's episode of Graham's Gallery, we talked to Miss Dansby about her digital art and digital photography classes. Digital photography is offered 2nd and 3rd hour, and digital art is offered 6th hour. They offer a good opportunity for anyone interested in different types of digital art. No previous experience is required. The classes introduce students to different types of equipment, techniques, and fun and creative ways.
What kind of equipment do your students use in those classes?
We use a laptop in school every day, as well as Adobe Creative Suite. In our digital art class, we use Adobe Illustrator. In the photography class, we use Photoshop and Lightroom.
What kind of cameras do you have? Drawing pads or something special like that?
For our digital art class, students are allowed to use a trackpad, which is a drawing tool. It's called a Wacom tablet. And in our photography class, we use Canon Rebel T7. And we also have point and shoot cameras that are pretty fun. We start the class off with that.
That's it for school and club news. Let's go to your Tiger Sports Desk with Ben.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Ben, and this is your Tiger Sports Desk. Big shout out to all of our Tigers and Lady Tigers that signed up to play college athletics at the 2026 Norman High Signing Day. Football, we had Julia Stevens, Ethan Young, Eli Joseph, Anthony Johnson, Crew Knowles, and Attic Sanders, and Grayson May. Volleyball signed Valen Donahue and Presley Schrader. Basketball offered up Bo Billingsley. Swimming had Kata Bradley, and baseball had Ryan Barfield and Ethan Vinson. Congrats to all 13 Tigers and Lady Tigers signing to play at the next level. Both basketball teams continue their homestand this Friday, February 6th against Sapulpa. The games are normal times, 6 and 7:30. Come out as the Tigers and Lady Tigers take on the Chieftains. Our freshman basketball teams are playing tonight at Deer Creek at 5:30 and 8. The boys and girls tennis teams are hosting their first scrimmage at Westwood against Pauls Valley tonight. Matches start at 3:30 and 6. Go support our teams as they get ready for the season. When one season begins, another season is ending. It's postseason time in the pool. Our swimming team will be competing in regionals this weekend. Regionals are on Saturday, February 7th at Mitch Park. Good luck, swimmers. On the mats, both wrestling teams are hosting U.S. Grant for senior night this upcoming Tuesday, February 10th. Come out and celebrate our seniors and root them on for another victory. That's for your Tiger Sports Desk. Anna and Peter, back to you.
Teachers and sponsors, we need your announcements. Please email them to Ryan King and Stephanie Pham.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all things Norman High.
Follow us on Instagram at NHS Morning Roar. And remember, it's always a great day to be a Tiger. Roar!